Before I embark on my Glencoe adventure, my two cats, Milo and Sneasel, curiously come to the doorway to say goodbye. Despite being fully aware of the bad weather forecast in Glencoe tomorrow, it is exactly the direction of adventure that draws me to this rock landscape. Currently, I am en route to Glencoe, tracing the Whiskey Trail, as you can see in the right hand side. One of the most popular distillery in Scotland, GLENFIDICH Distillery. After nearly a 4-hour drive from Aberdeen, I have now reached Glencoe, where the Lost Valley is located. Look at here, the worst weather has not started yet, so I'm going to take some footages and photographs now. The misty mountains, waterfalls, and quiet roads makes me nostalgic. Spotting the amber warning on the road, I decided to stay in my Land Rover Defender, enjoying a quick ready meal before turning the back into a cozy bed platform for a peaceful night's sleep. Despite the pouring rain and the river beside me showing signs of flooding, I'll grab a quick cup of tea before embarking on the scenic roads of Scotland on this rainy morning.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
This road is called Glen ETIVE Road, rated as the most scenic road in Scotland, spanning 12 miles of lochs, moors and mountains. It served as a location for the James Bond film Skyfall. I'm even more enjoying this road in this weather, with the cinematic, dusky look adding a different perspective to the scenery. This road, also known as Skyfall Road, ends at Loch ETIVE, and you cannot go any further from there. I never expected this mess due to the flood at Loch ETIVE. This place is stunning in good weather conditions. I think you should go and search Loch ETIVE on internet to view its real beauty. The white cottage you see on the right hand side is very popular in Indian community, featured in a song from blockbuster movie Kuch Kuch Hota Hai. This flood took me back to my childhood in my village back home, where we didn't know the risks of floods but enjoyed when it happened. We celebrated by going into the field, wading through deep water to appreciate its natural beauty. Due to severe flood warnings and possible road closures, I have decided to drive back to Aberdeen today. Looks like something wrong with this road. People are queuing in all directions and no vehicle are coming from that way. A passing gentleman mentioned that drivers are hesitant to go through the flooded junction. He assured me that it's not too deep. Since my car is tall with a high-rise air intake, I have decided to go for it. This is the adventure I wanted to experience. The BMW car ahead of me probably got stranded in the flood due to an engine seizure, likely caused by water entering through the air intake. This is the second one. Once again, I want to face it and boost my confidence by navigating through flooded roads with my 4x4. Here is another car stuck in the flood with its engine affected. It's another German make, a Mercedes-Benz this time. Coincidentally, I find myself driving on the right side now, making way for another vehicle approaching from the left. There might be a deeper section on the right side. Let's tackle it. Head on. Looks like I have to go through the same again. Here is a third one, and it looks much deeper than the previous ones. A little bit nervous, but more confident than the flooded roads before. Let's cross it again, driving this Land Rover beast. Here you go. You can't believe. Another one again. By going through these roads, I feel like I'm playing video games and moving to the next level. Nervous, but very exciting. Another big queue here. There must be a bigger one. Look at this. My number plate has been flushed away by the flood. I have another spare one, but no point to put it on as there is another flood I have to go through. As you can see, there are 3 cars stranded due to the flood, and a van is floating. Water must have entered their engines through the air intake. This is very deep. Even the Range Rover couldn't cope with this flood. Just now, a Land Rover Defender is attempting to pass. If he manages, I will also try. But I would like those 4 stranded vehicles to be removed for better maneuvering. Until then, I'll eat some hot food to be ready to go ahead. Now that the stranded vehicles have been removed by recovery vehicles, I feel this is the time to go. As it is getting dark and have to drive another 3 hours to reach home, here's to facing the difficult, deeper one. Fingers crossed. Here is another issue I have noticed. One of the headlights is gone due to the flood. I don't have exactly the same headlight bulb, but until I can get the right one from Whole Foods, I'll change it to make it home. I'll also display my spare number plate on the windscreen inside for the journey home. This was the first time I realized the importance of having a snorkel on my 4x4. Without this raised air intake, I would have been stranded for hours on the road yesterday. Now, I have installed the right bulb for my next adventures. Please take a look at a couple of photos I captured before the weather change in Glencoe.